Alright, so I have a very silly custom run here. I'll explain what it is once we get in. Starting passive, oh my lord. Um, so I did actually want to ban myself from picking Round Guard this run, so I am going to do that. But starting passive World on Stake is actually insane for what I'm planning to do. So, my deck, as you notice, it's quite odd. I seem to have an awful lot of Restores in there. And also I have 2 Pebbles in my deck. It's just all very odd, isn't it? So, this is a very odd deck, that's for sure. But as soon as I can remove this Pebble that Cruci 1 has put in my deck, because of course I'm playing Cruci 7, I just find that to be a very interesting Cruci level to be playing. Once I remove the Pebble that Cruci 1 has put in my deck, you'll probably understand what the deck is about. Oh, on this reload as well. Oh, okay, no reload. Yeah. I'll just check out the map. I think I'll take double elite. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting fight. Map, to be honest. Okay. So, let's just check the map. Yeah, obviously we're going this way. Looks like we're taking minimal damage. Anyway, let me finish explaining the deck concept. So I explained this in a few videos ago, but it's the one where you want to shoot your Mirror Resorbs, but not your Restore Resorbs. So in your deck, you're going to have, and I just need to quickly upgrade this to level 3 here, so I can get max health value with my Mirror Orbs. Yeah, you basically just want to keep shooting your Mirror Resorb so you can keep getting your max health increases, but you need to make sure not to shoot your Restore Resorb, otherwise you can't shoot your Mirror Resorbs on the next reload, right? Additionally, we also have what's it called? Bad Cheese and apparently World on Stake as well, which should just allow it so that when we remove the Pebble from our deck, he's going to escape. There's not much I can do about that. So I'm going to try and greed. I'm going to pray that the orb that I just discarded was indeed my Restore, and we'll see how that works out for me. As it turns out, it was my mirror, my actual Restore, and then I discarded my mirror. So very much the opposite of what I wanted to be doing, but yeah. Nice. Just a tiny bit of extra cash before heading in. Oh, okay. Which one are we thinking? Well, let's just shoot this one, right? Like, not this one. Should be good. They also deal, like, reasonable damage, so can't complain. We'll shoot normal. I am shooting 3. Maybe I should only be shooting 2. 2 each reload sounds like a reasonably good rule. Can't tell exactly what kind of thing should be doing. It's a bit odd. I didn't really think it would hit that. What are they called? Pegs? But it did. Hopefully not deck full of stones. Right. I mean, that was most likely to happen, so no one to blame but myself, really. Anyway, this guy should die soon. It's just going to hurt quite a bit before it does. These pebbles are not impressive. I mean, these moves. They're both. Okay. Really not too much damage taken here, to be honest. We have a ton of regen, which is just really nice. Obviously, no orbs are being picked up. Oh, okay, we get a Primer of Frost or a Vitamin C. I mean, I'll just take Primer of Frost. Maybe Vitamin C was ideal. Yeah, who knows. It's a bit tough to turn down a Primer of Frost. Okay. Yeah, like the healing we have is just so good. These guys are going to try and ping away our health and we're just going to keep getting up way more than the damage they're dealing. I'm going to go a bit over the top. I'm also not going to shoot that one. I wonder if there's a way you can tell. Maybe I'll try looking this time around, because obviously I didn't shoot my actual Restore. Right? You ready? Oh, shit. One of these days I'll get in. It's going to be amazing, okay? It's going to be amazing. Good news is our reloads are good, but it's a bit tough to reload when we actually have a bunch of orbs in our deck. The funny thing about Mirror Glow, and the reason why it works for this reason, is because if you have no orbs in your deck, the Mirror Orbs don't actually appear in your deck. You will just be forced to do the usual cheese shots. Which is cool. die? I mean, the other good news as well is our max health is steadily going up. 116 is very nice. Let's just not face Minotaur, right? Okay, we did not face Minotaur. Okay, so we literally have a 50-50. I would love to pick up an ambidextrous sometime soon. Ooh, or a Ring of Reuse. Is there any way I can abuse Ring of Reuse? Probably not. Alright, it's totally not the first one, right guys? Right. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, so we missed that 50-50, which is unfortunate for us. Quite a bit. I would have loved to be healing more this fight, but seems that it's not something I can do. Since we lost our source of healing. Our main source of healing. Our healing is actually still very good. If we could hit the refresh, that would be amazing, but I doubt we're like ever going to hit this refresh, which is unfortunate. It means that we're going to lose way more health than we should. Let's try this shot. Okay. We can hit the refresh, it just requires a bit of skill. I'll kill you with my reload. 199 cash. Oh, more PS. More PS is always good. Simpler. Okay. Oh, we 100% need to buy the remove from the store, so it's another 50-50. So let's make sure to do that. Maybe I just don't take the odds. No, my minerals are going to roll correctly next time. I just need to be prepared for it, right? They're going to work out this time, for sure. Okay, nice, I only hit one bomb, which is ideal. Okay. I've missed the odds a lot. Maybe it's just weighted against me straight up. Like if I shoot a restored, maybe it just removes the normal restored. It would be unfortunate because the whole point of this comp is to not have that happen, but we'll see. Sure, whatever. Neither of them should matter. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, we're right there. For some reason I managed to miss that. I will take the decoy orb, I'll take you, and I guess I'll just take Dumbbell. Scaling, baby. We're not allowed to pick up Round Guard, but we are allowed to pick up Decoy Orb, so yeah. That was actually a very nice sword, to be honest. Now this is a beautiful sight to behold. Alright, I'm going to shoot. Actually, I'll shoot two of them. We'll see what happens. This way is more important. Alright, my odds are good this time. Okay. Seems they are not good enough. We are going to be taking quite a bit of damage then. Which is unfortunate, but that is just how it is. My odds were really quite good, you know. Bounce. Cool stuff. Oh, I should really prioritize fight, shouldn't I? Luckily we get a fight anyway. What happened? I don't have 4 orbs in my deck now. I'm gonna try a different thing, where I just shoot all of them. Maybe I'll get fancy for the boss fight. Yeah, I'll get fancy for the boss fight. But this fight I'm just going to claim my max health. 132. I definitely would just prefer to science this run though, because obviously this is not really a run that can lose until I see the boss that I'm fighting. Nice. Taking damage is more than fine for us. Max health is good. It turns out that Pierce is pretty good, and the fact that we had 2 of them, as well as excellent cheese stuff, is good. Although our passives do kind of suck so far into Team War, which is not the best. Ooh. Honestly, just very good cash collection, I'm impressed. 175. After a shot that fast, very nice. So I now only have 4 up to my deck. This is really weird. What happened? Why did I lose a Miro? Alright. So I'm gonna shoot 2 of them. And we missed the ults again. So I think it is just when we fire the mirror, we'll literally just remove the restore. I'll try shooting ones and see if that makes the difference. We are just going to take the Matryoshka shell. Let us continue, thank you. Alright, we're firing 1 orb. It's a 1 in 5 chance. Yeah, well. So, do we really think that I just missed a 1 in 5 there? So I think I'm just going red. Like, no way did I just miss a 1 in 5 there. It has to be weird, right? Oh. Olga? Yeah, well, that's kind of good. It's a perfect deck. Alright, I'm doing... This is probably might be the last one I do for science. I'm shooting 1. It's a 1 to 3 ratio, right? Maybe even better though. Okay. So... I shot 3 orbs. In my deck I have 10 orbs. So 3 out of 10. It's definitely not the best orbs I've encountered, but odds. But the fact that I can't even make a 3 out of 10 odds is very sus. Yeah. I don't know, I do kind of just want to keep sciencing. Because this is quite interesting. Yeah, whatever. It's an elite fight, so I'm going to shoot my orbs, gain my max health. Oh, that's one thing, by the way. This probably leads into another comp that I want to do, which is a reload comp, right? Bad cheese. So obviously you're trying to deal constant AoE damage to the enemies. Except, you're not a usual bad cheese comp. Because you start off with Verdant Steak, bad cheese. So you start off with Ring of Indignation. And you're not allowed to pick up Buckler. So you're basically farming some extra damage off of Ring of Indignation as well. Which is fun, always fun. I've done it a few times. Are they actually managing to out damage us? That is crazy that they can out damage us, honestly. Especially when I also have like PS, which is also should be taken care of. I don't know, I wasn't paying the closest attention because it doesn't really matter. Either way, we definitely just fired our stall there. Also before we are losing about 4 health per reload, but that is very much working in our favor. There is a little bit of short stack. 2 times damage if my health is below. If I get to like 50 health. The thing is, if I get to like 50 health, I'm practically dead. So it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Yeah, so obviously the AoE stuff is something that works much better against multiple enemies rather than one single 1k health enemy. We do get a lot of elites though, which is interesting. I do enjoy elite fights, although unfortunately this deck is not the best at interacting with them. Oh, I might actually have to be worried about this fight. I mean, I guess this is the kind of fight that our max HP increases have been for. Because we really need them. So our refresh also triggered crits, I believe. Yes, good. So we want to be aiming for the refresh every shot, so I'm going to have to wait a bit. Okay. It's in a fine spot, I guess, but whether or not I actually hit it, well, not for me. Excellent. 202 max health. The thing is, we could still just die in this fight. This fight is definitely the scariest one for us. Well, the only scary one. Demon Wall is just like the natural counter to this deck. We're getting solid damage per hit. Do not know if it was more if I just tried to accelerate my cheese though. Probably just more if I tried to accelerate my cheese. Sure, I guess I can actually just do this. I missed. Maybe that was the real story. So about this. He hits pretty damn hard. 68. He knocked me down so far. That's very impressive. Yeah, okay. I like Spiffy Crit because we have what's it called? Augur, so it's like extra stacking kind of thing. Beautiful buy. Oh, we don't buy remove. I mean, obviously not, but you know, it's like such ingrained habit. Ooh. Enhanced would indeed be cool if it actually mattered, which it doesn't. I'm not going to bother going for it. 1 liter is 1 liter. Oh yeah, baby. 3 restores. Okay. Let's try science now. I do need a heal up, but I do want to try science more. So. Oh my god, no way do I die in this fight. This guy is just kind of crazy. The extra exploitable damage as well is kind of annoying. Did not mean to hit that range. Alright, surely some of my decks have survived. I only shot 3 orbs. And that was really enough. So, discard, shoot. Discard, shoot. Discard. So I'd need 7 orbs in my deck to be able to test this properly. 7 orbs total though. So I'd have to buy 4 moves. That is pretty impossible. I mean, this is technically a weaponized envy deck, you know. Oh, there's a resource. Yeah, it's just not possible with this deck, unfortunately. Like, if we had... Getting the duplicates on our store... Ow! Getting the duplicates on our Storbs has been really interesting for this deck, but yeah. So the thing is, if I have 3 Storbs in my deck, and I have ambidextrine, right? And I have... You need 5 Restorbs. 5 Mirrors, sorry. Then you can shoot your... discard, shoot. Discard, shoot. Discard. You will then shot 2 orbs, and you have 3 Restorbs in your deck, so in theory, it should be straight up impossible for you to lose your deck, right? That's basically what I'm saying. What I'm thinking is there's actually a good chance that for that shot, you would actually lose all 3 of your Restorbs anyway, because of how Mirrors seem to work with Restorbs. Unfortunately, I can't do that much more science this run, because unless I can get a lot of removes, which in theory isn't that crazy, especially if I can get removed 50%. If I do get removed 50%, I think I will just seed it until I get one that doesn't remove any of the Restorbs so that we can test that science, because that sounds fun. So maybe I'll try and prioritize events upcoming thing. We have 248 max health, very cool, obviously, but you know, that's not really the entire point of this run. The entire point of this run, I believe, just doesn't work, which is unfortunate. So he's smacking us for 25 every 4, we're healing for 6 times 4. Okay, so he's winning that fight, but not by much. This is 6, right? Yeah. I think it used to be 4. 251 max health. Very awesome. Spheric's Fate is cool, but one of Scushment Power is even cooler. Haha. We have so much healing that we can just afford to take it, right? Okay. So I did show that fight, but I'll probably be skipping a lot of the future ones because they're not going to be that interesting. This deck is very odd. Okay, at least it's fast, I guess. More crits means nothing. Just more AoE, which we don't value at all. Always check behind the waterfall, we get a garbage passive. Unfortunately, it looks like we have not high rolled with the events that I was talking about. I think I'm too fast. Oh, that was a failure of an end. Continue. Nice. Oh, a bit of damage off of one of his government power there. Oh, free passive. Nice. More crits on the board is technically also good. We're not going to buy that on move because if we do get the remove half event, then it shouldn't matter anyway. Okay. Shop is very fast. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to fully commit to cheese. This was another thing I was thinking. Oh, I swear, if we get remove half, it's going to be so frustrating. Cool. Oh, right, free passive after one. Let's just claim this. Well, there's the round guard. I mean, that's how I guarantee the win, but I've already talked about how I don't plan on taking round guard this run. It is forbidden. It's going to be such an interesting run too. I'm just going to spam this card, right? Yes. Lovely. That fight was very, very simple. We are going to be buying the max HP increases. We are not going to be bothered with that. 43 HP healed. Nice. Oh, intentional. Intentional is just good for us here, so yeah, we'll take it. As per normal, intentional is just a really good passive. Oh, thanks. No round guard, but we can buy anything else. Unfortunately, I just had a feeling that it would try and give us round guard there, which is annoying. We heal 6 per reload, so we don't really outdamage these guys. So when I did this fight last time, I actually did shoot my Ouroboros a few times, because, you know, taking this hit hurts a lot, as well as because I was stacking them a circle, I actually scaled very nicely. Like, these guys are actually going to get a lot of damage off on us, which is props to them, you know. Honestly, this guy might even outscale us, which is kind of a terrifying thought, but indeed he might. Honestly, I kind of enjoyed that. Go ahead, if you can. Well, he tried, but unfortunately it takes a bit more to kill me. Oh no, wait, no. We have after combat healing anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's just try and take this. Yeah, pretty good. That was a ton of healing right there, but not compared to what we already had. I see Decoy Orb slowing them down a bit. We're going to take quite a bit of damage here. Yeah, we're like not getting a break. The thing is, I think we will actually get a break in the boss fight of blue places, so that's interesting. Yeah, we're just gaining so much. This is a very interesting cheese. I really was hoping that it wouldn't just be a straight cheese, and that we would actually get to play the game that I was talking about, where sometimes you shoot your resorbs and sometimes you don't, but apparently that's not how it worked. So I'll probably just finish up here. Yeah, so obviously the deck full of, what was it, 8 mirror orbs and 3 resorbs. That was extremely fun. Why is he missing? Obviously does 0 damage base. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, I did not realize that. He's not even spawning in the enemies. I've never actually seen this before, you know? And he dies on 500 health exactly. That was actually a very cool fight, honestly. I was a bit downhearted after that run because it didn't exactly go the way I was hoping. But that was actually just like really, really good, to be honest. Starting passive bad cheese into immediate build on stake was just, that was so beautiful. But yeah, very disappointing I couldn't do the actual like game plan I wanted to do, where you shoot fake restorbs constantly and your restorbs don't really get removed, but it seems like someone doesn't want me to have my fun. Understandable, to be honest, since it would be a reasonably strong interaction if you could gain restorbs, but not strong enough to the point where I don't think it could exist for the point of fun, you know what I mean?